What's your best "fire me, I freaking dare you" moment from work? I'd been working at this small accounting firm for nearly 5 years, managing their entire client database system. It was an outdated nightmare that crashed constantly, but I'd learned all its quirks and kept it running. For months, I'd been telling the partners we needed to upgrade. The system was barely holding together with my constant patches and workarounds. Every time I brought it up in meetings, the managing partner would wave me off, saying, "We don't have room in the budget for new software right now." Then tax season hit. We were already understaffed after 2 people quit, and I was pulling 60-hour weeks trying to keep everything afloat. One Thursday morning, the system crashed completely while trying to process returns for our biggest clients. I spent 14 hours straight rebuilding corrupted files and restoring backups while the partners breathed down my neck. By Friday morning, I had everything working again, but I was exhausted. I dragged myself into the weekly all-hands meeting, hoping to at least get a thank you. Instead, the managing partner stood up and started criticizing me in front of everyone. The system failures yesterday were completely unacceptable. Our clients expect better. If you can't maintain the database properly, perhaps we need to reconsider your position here. The room went silent. I hadn't slept in 36 hours, had missed my daughter's school play to fix their problems, and now was being threatened with termination. Something inside me just snapped. I stood up slowly, looking him directly in the eyes. Let me make something perfectly clear. That system is held together with digital duct tape and my sheer determination. I've been telling you for a year it needs to be replaced. I've submitted 3 detailed proposals with cost breakdowns showing how a new system would pay for itself in 6 months. I've trained myself on obsolete code nobody uses anymore just to keep your business running. I paused, watching his face turn from anger to uncertainty. Yesterday, I saved you from losing your biggest clients by working through the night unpaid. I haven't taken a vacation day in 2 years because there's nobody else who can manage this system when I'm gone. I closed my laptop and gathered my things. So here's what's going to happen. I'm taking 2 weeks off starting right now. When I return, either you've approved the budget for the new system I recommended plus a 20% raise to reflect my actual value to this firm, or I walk out that door permanently with all the knowledge of your systems in my head. The managing partner started stuttering about deadlines and client expectations. I just smiled and said, "Tax deadline is in 3 weeks. Good luck figuring out how to process everything without me." I walked out as the other partners started arguing among themselves. 4 days into my impromptu vacation, I got a call from the second partner. They'd tried to hire an emergency IT consultant who took one look at our system and quoted them triple my salary just to attempt repairs. They not only approved the new system, but gave me a 30% raise instead of 20, added an assistant position, and offered a substantial retention bonus. When I returned, the managing partner couldn't even look me in the eye during meetings. 6 months later, I was promoted to IT director with my own department budget. Sometimes, you have to let them realize exactly what they stand to lose. In the quiet aftermath, I embraced a deep calm that affirmed every tough, sleepless hour was a stepping stone toward a future of renewed respect, growth, and genuine opportunity. This resolve carried me into brighter future.